Anywho, so I just want to talk to you now just generally about the importance of sleep. It just helps you focus throughout the day, puts you in a better... We all know like the massive benefits of sleep. But sometimes we do generally have stress in our lives. We are consultants. We kind of signed up for a stressful job. You know, everything can change. Timelines can change. Requirements can change. You know, and up and down and stuff like that. And sometimes, without us knowing, then those problems kind of like they come out of our work life into our personal life, and then we can't sleep at night, and then that's when we then would start, you know, trying to like comfort eat, maybe comfort drink, you know, and all that stuff. But so what I did last night in order to help me just set up nicely for today and allow myself to actually sleep and quality sleep and not wake up in the night with like thoughts going through my head, was that I just generally like kind of did a thought download. So everything that I needed to be done today, so I'm just like, okay, what is the problem, what is the solution, right? And then I'm just like, and what other things could I do to really help it? I was like, okay, right, so I think we need process flows for this, because I think because obviously, you know, I've tried to do the, you know, talking, and that's just clearly not being that clear, which is natural, you know. Obviously when you're talking to a client, you're speaking different terminologies. Sometimes everyone loves a picture. Pictures are like simplistic, and sometimes we just need to understand, yeah, do you know what, it may cost a little bit more time and effort and work right now, but later on it will obviously benefit, so it's all worth it to, you know, what. And obviously every client's different, so you need to understand what can you give them to do that transparency of it. So for me, that was my problem, and then I wrote down all my solution. I went through every single part, so now when I go to work today, I don't have to be like, okay, what have I got to do? I already checked my emails, so I won't get sidetracked with emails as soon as I join through the door. And then I've scheduled my day out, kind of like how I would schedule a timetable for my normal life. So I've scheduled it all throughout the day, how I'm going to handle it. I've scheduled all my meetings into it, and I'm just very clear of like what direction I need to go, what would solve it, and then it's helped me sleep. I know it sounds funny, but instead of like having, you know, those problems going around your head, and especially if you know, you're a bit of a perfectionist, it can be very difficult. So sometimes, honestly, instead of like just waiting for the morning, just get a pen and paper. Don't leave it all in your head of what you're going to do. Write it all down, and then you're like, okay, I'm not going to forget any of that. So if you do have a bad night's sleep, you won't wake up the morning after and be like, oh, what's my name? I don't know what I got to do, because that's what happens. And obviously in our jobs, it's kind of just, it's all about time management and how we're going to manage our tasks. So I hope it helps. I hope if people are up late at night, trust and believe you're not alone. And I hope you have an amazing week and you had a refreshing bank holiday. See ya.